Everyone, it's Sean. I have successfully painted the toothpick of the Siren with the chrome and the gold. I mean the chrome and the silver. And I'm starting to apply the decals to the side of the ECTO-1. I tried a sticker with the license plate, the rear license plate. Didn't quite work out as I'd hoped. It wouldn't stay in place. So that has become a decal. And now I'm just propping it up on the side so that it can, on the tubes of putty, which I didn't have to use, thank goodness, to see if I can get the thing centered in the door properly. Try to center it because that's how it looks on the, well, I don't know if it's entirely centered. On there it looks a bit lower, but on the instructions it seems to be, so it seems to be almost even with the key hole. Well, we're going to see what happens here. Let's, on camera, good. Here we go. He seems a bit bigger than he is on the, so I don't know about you, but I'm going to center him, and let's see, the top of the head is approximately with the top of the door handle. He could stand to come down a bit, maybe. I think that's good. That's approximately centered. Just shove him over to the left a bit. There you go. And to make sure that he stays in place, I call him he, the ghost sticker, you apply the microsol. Okay, so that is the one side. So then you have to apply the other side, which is the port side, as it were. So, yes, this antenna moves a lot. Really does move around a lot. It's almost like it's trying to fall out. I may have to do something about that. But not right now. Okay, so you got the final decal, at least the final ghost decal. Don't worry, I'm keeping the stickers in the box. So the person I'm building it for, if anything happens to the decal, they can replace them with the stickers. And the final touch will be to put them on the wheel wells. Now this one goes in the center, which should hide that unsightly paint run on that side. Nothing we can do for the rear flank, but just don't make the paint so heavy next time. Give it several light coats instead of a lot of big thick ones. I kind of forgot that lesson, silly me. I'm going to see if I can put the sticker sheet in a slightly smaller bag. Alright, here we go. Applying the other door decal. Let's see if I can get a better view as I do it. Alright, here we go. They're coming off nicely. That is very important. Trying to center it. And if possible, get it to cover the paint smudge. If it doesn't, that's okay. The more important thing is to get the thing centered on the door rather than have it cover up a paint boo-boo. Because remember, this wasn't a professionally done car, so you can't expect it to be perfect. So we mark it on the thing, and we say decal. Doesn't quite hide the paint run, but that's okay. We're just trying to get it centered. And of course, the micro sol to make sure that the decal stays in place. Well, and you'll be pleased to know, though, that I found a place tonight, and a backup choice for somewhere that I can live. Moving into Barrie itself and living in an actual, well, if it works out. It'll actually be a rented townhouse, so I'll have multiple levels. Otherwise, it's the 2-bedroom apartment, but the townhouse is closer to work than anything. I can probably avoid a lot of the Barrie traffic and go south of Barrie and then swing back up to get to work. There's the 4-wheel decals, but as you see, a couple of them are hidden underneath the back fender, so you might only have to use 1 or 2 of them. That'll be something to look into. I mean, I might add them, I might not. The ECTO-1 license plates are actually more important than the wheels. I really was honest about it. Okay. And bring a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Boom. Okay, good. So now you put the car back up on this, and you do this so that you don't have to deal with the, you see, oh, wait, this way. And then I'll get the pictures of everything. See? That. And it'll be a decal again because it worked so well the first time. All right. Camera doesn't quite have the same view I do when I look at it, but that's okay. All right, final decal will be soaking now. And maybe, just maybe, I will also, once the car is flat again, try to apply the thing. The Siren with the now thickened up by paint ad hoc peg. Because that was the whole point in the first place. Luckily, the hole I drilled fit a toothpick perfectly, and I took my dad's suggestion and glued it in place into the bottom of the Siren, just in case. And then, of course, you have the, it'll glue into the top of the rack, and that'll be the Siren. Now, I'm not attaching these extra 2 pieces until it's delivered to the client, because after all, they're high and they're much higher than the box, and you don't want anything to break off. So he's going to have to apply them himself, or I'll apply them there, and we'll get the picture of the car in the final video, and that'll be the final episode of Model 44, which, if you're watching YouTube on now, the May 12th Monday week, you'll know that I'm just beginning to post it. In fact, I just posted episode 1 today, having posted the unboxing video last week. So that looks pretty centered to me. Maybe a little bit over to the right. Oh, not that far over. There you go. Pretty good. Okay, micro sol time. Okay. Mark the guide that it's been applied with the decal, not the sticker. Saving the sticker for later. So step 4 is now complete, mostly. Now we get the pictures. So there is the picture of the front of the ECTO-1. Then we take it off its thing, put it on its side next to the box as the backdrop so that we can get the proper picture. All right, there we are. So there it is with the ECTO-1 symbol on the left side. There it is with the ECTO-1 symbol, right side. Now we'll do some test fitting with the very thin model cement, because you don't want the, well, let's see. Without the model cement, how high is that peg? See how it's having trouble fitting in? That's perfect, and I think that's a good length. Okay, good. The paint thickened it up just enough. So now, and bottom of the peg, you stick it in place. There you go. Make sure it's centered. And we got it. So now the ECTO-1 is, oh, and I'm going to test fit the other two pieces. Loosely test fit, not glued in, of course, but we've got to get the entire experience, even if the glue isn't applied. So, two little bags in which those pieces are. Now, on the side of the box, it looks like it's pointed forward, so of course I'll make sure this is pointed forward. Come on, stay upright. Don't make me snap you in place. Well, all right, so it's going to lean. That's because it's not glued or snapped into place. I don't want to try to put that in place until the final delivery. And this piece looks like that points forward, so it's kind of like that. Okay, good. So now put the cover on the box again. Sideways this time. Now we take the pictures. So, oh, wait a minute. I know it's not in place fully. It's ad hoc. Okay. Back. Gotta get the back. There, that's better. Back. Starboard side. Front. And emulate the angle on the box. That way, and with the box upright like that. There you go. So final assembly of this piece and this piece glued into place when it's delivered to the client. Which maybe I'll do on Wednesday because I have my French test tomorrow afternoon. Don't want to do it then. See you later.